lights off when we came in?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Were they?
They were on when we left. And we left them on the whole time. It's not working.
I can't see anything in here.
Can't even turn on the light.
Go try and go turn that light on in there. That's weird. Check the breaker.
Alright. What's happening here?
What is that? I don't mean to point fingers here, but what is this?
Yeah.
I seen something like that in my visions that I've had, but it's not possible. It would be here
What
now.
vision?
This place is torn.
When I started taking my medicine, I started
He
having
wasn't
visions.
here the whole time.
Yeah, but what visions?
Move.
Go close that door.
They were visions about somebody. I don't know who.
Who did you see in it?
I seen
What?
just a mask.
Oh shit! Bring it in here.
Wait.
It's not what it seems.
It's not who it seems.
I don't understand. Hey, look. Look at these. You see these eyes?
It says the same thing.
So this letter has to be about this mask. But what does it mean?
This was just on the door.
Tim, you're not running dual personalities here again, are you? You lying to me?
That's the mask I seen in my vision.
So that creature wants you to know about this.
No one out there.
He wants all of us to know about this mask. Alright, who was in your vision?
Yeah, you got.
Anybody you know, or?
About my height. Skinny. Black hair. And that's about it.
How do we know?
What was his race, or?
Does it like have any features on him, or was he just kind of blank?
It was all blurred. All I could see was the blue of the mask and the shape of it and then the outline of him. And then with the black hair.
Was he wearing anything, or was he just wearing the mask?
He was holding the mask and I could just see white on his face. I couldn't make out any features.
Well, what did the person with the black hair? What did he look like? Did he have a race, an ethnicity, anything?
Yeah, like what was he wearing? Like jacket wise, or?
Yeah, color.
He was wearing gray,
Gray.
like a grayish color.
Was it like a hoodie or what?
Yeah, it looked like he had a hoodie on.
Okay, I think we're on this case now. Okay, so you said he had black hair, right?
Yeah.
And he was skinny. And about your height?
Yeah.
Kenny?
Kenny's gone. He's upstairs. He's looking around. Oh, fuck. What the hell's going on up there?
Okay.
God damn it! How many more of this fucking shit are we gonna have to go through to find out who this is? They're getting more distant now. I don't know what the fuck is going on though. Hopefully he's okay. I'm not going upstairs after what the fuck we just found.
No.
Black hair, right?
Black
Yeah.
hair.
Black hair.
Grayish hoodie.
Was he white, black?
White.
White.
Yeah. White.
Okay.
Was he, you know, did he have anything else?
He looked, I don't know, like...
Did he look more foreign, or was he like
Yeah, he looked foreign, like
Asian?
Asian or...
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
Huh.
The Asian, you know. Jeez, open the door. That's him.
Well, it's right there.
There's nothing there. Hey, remember what he said? You gotta think if it's actually real or not.
It hit me though.
Come on, come on. We gotta.
Physical contact. Alright, Kenny, I think we've cracked down on who this is.
What'd you see up there? We heard him with the stuff.
You hear the thumping noises?
Yeah,
We could feel it. Oh.
Like to my room. There's a flashlight on the ground, facing the door. It was off. Lights were on though. When I went to pick it up, I got hit.
Like, was it like an actual hit or was it like a force?
It was. I felt it on my back. I hit the dresser, I turned around, and it was right in front of me. I shot at it. Nothing. It went away. I ran down here and I fell down the stairs.
okay.
Tim, have you been seeing any of that?
I've seen
I think
that mask, but I've never been pushed or anything until just a few hours ago.
Yeah, because this creature has been trying to get him to be on his side. And now that he knows that we're trying to get him back with us, he's completely against him now.
And now that he's noticed you,
He's coming for you next. By next I mean right now. That's why he probably just hit you.
The creature, you mean the suit? The suited guy?
Yeah.
if that's what you've seen. Who's this?
Alright, we cracked down pretty much who it was. He said that in these visions he had while he was in that house, the person was skinny, about his height, and had black hair and was Asian. Ring a bell?
He had like a
Gray hoodie.
No.
gray hoodie.
Our neighbor?
It's not Kevin.
Kevin.
I don't know who else it could be then. Unless he's fucking with his mind, trying to get us to turn against him, but there's no reason to. That's the thing.
Those visions, the stuff that he sees in his head, most of them are real. I mean,
But even if it was
I've seen
fake,
this and I just found it,
we just found this, and
And-
he said he's seen it in his vision.
and it says it's not who he
Is he
seems.
the one who attacked you?
No, the suit.
Was
The
he
suited
with,
guy.
Was he with the suited guy?
I seen something
Did
in the
you see-
background when I
okay,
was
wait.
about to
Did you
when I was
see?
about to fall under.
Did you see this mask at any point in time before or after your vision?
I've seen it after when I went into the house. That's it.
okay, unless it's a fake, unless it's like messing with his mind, and
Wait.
there's no reason to have Kevin, be, turn, I don't
Okay,
see why.
Let's see. Can the camera see the mask?
Yeah.
And this is real. Can you see the note?
Mm-hmm. See everything on the table right now.
It's real.
But it can't be Kevin, I'm telling you.
Who else could it be?
He's been my
Brian.
best friend.
Brian's dead. Steve and Mike are dead. Hell,
It's only us
who was
now.
that other guy we met with? Orange hair. Todd, he's gone. I don't know what happened to
He
him.
doesn't have black hair.
The black hair.
Kevin
And
has
it's
black hair.
and it can't be
Jeff.
him.
Jeff has.
But Jeff is a tall guy. He's about as tall as me.
And Jeff is bigger too.
Yeah. He said he's skinny, about his height. He has a gray jacket and black hair. And he looked Asian. More foreign.
I honestly don't know who else it could be. I'm telling you, unless it's a fake hallucination, there's no one else we can point out here.
So the.
And if the camera
I mean-
can see this, I mean, who knows?
The note even says it's not who it seems.
Alright,
You don't think it's Kevin.
Yeah, that's exactly what that note's saying. If you look, it says,
None of us think it would be Kevin, but
That
what I
creature-
seen points it towards Kevin. And that note just even further points it towards
have you ever realized how you go over there one time and he's super friendly to you? He's
Except
trying to
for him.
persuade you.
Wait.
If I'm not wrong.
That creature. It didn't attack whoever had the mask on, right?
And so far, Kevin hasn't been attacked.
Kevin's only been attacked by you and Brian.
Oh, wait. Remember when you two were in the house? You two.
Yeah.
Okay. And when he left, what do you think spooked him?
Yeah, why do you think Kevin left the house?
And
He didn't even come back.
we never seen him after that until he
Is there
left.
nobody we can trust here?
I honestly don't think
How do we
so.
know if he isn't lying?
Because
Okay, how long ago did you take the pills?
I took them like a couple days ago.
Couple
Maybe
days.
a week.
how many did you
A
take?
week.
I took 3, maybe 4.
You can die doing that
Oh,
shit.
You're only
Take
supposed to take one.
I
why'd
took
you
two
take so
and
many?
Probably
I'm surprised
attacking.
you're not dead right now.
What was attacking him mentally was probably about to attack him physically. So you probably took those pills so it would go away. You could have overdosed.
Look, guys, we need to figure out if this is really Kevin or not. Because sitting here re-explaining the same thing over and over again isn't going to do anything.
Well,
We can always show him the
you
mask.
said
He would lie, though.
right. This is
No,
all
show
that
him the
he's-
mask to see how he reacts to it.
But he could just, you
I don't
know.
know. I don't know how he would act. He
We
only
have
talks
to-
to Kenny.
Yeah, we have to dig deeper into his life now. We got to figure out if this is the truth. There
This
has
is
to
the-
be something.
It's the only way.
Guys. Even more proof. Back a long time ago, like 3 years ago, when we were walking to the cemetery, I was calling Kevin, and that was the time he was out of town. But as soon as Kevin moved here, that thing showed up.
So the only way, he won't listen to any of us because he thinks we're completely mad. The only person he thinks is actually sane.
This happens to be you.
So I think you have to bring him this mask and find out for yourself.
Because he's probably trying to persuade you to be on his side. I wouldn't know what else to, say. That has to be it, though.
That creature hasn't ever attacked him either.
Yeah, he's trying to get you two to
The
think
note
that
said
he's
it's
good.
not who it seems. We would have never thought it would be Kevin.
Kevin's
Until
that
now.
good. He's a good guy
So you
on
guys,
the
you
outside.
killed Brian for no reason.
Look,
No.
we don't know that. Brian was still
Brian is a supplier, and Kevin is the one who
Wait a minute.
persuades
Wait. So, what's the person called that wears the mask?
the watcher.
Watcher. Okay, and Brian's the supplier. That means that Kevin knew you existed before he even moved here. That means that he has been stalking you for probably more than a year or two.
And that's probably why he's so
And
nice
us.
and friendly
And
to
I
you.
only met him in high school.
Yeah, so he's watching for us, for people like us who are vulnerable. But now that we are, now that we're using our heads finally, it's clear. Brian has had this fucking thing going ever since we were in junior high. I knew it. After he wouldn't let me see his private notebook. He would never hang out with me after school or at school because he was busy putting this whole thing together. So honestly, yeah, I'm pretty sure we did have a reason to kill Brian. He was already insane by the fucking time he was like, what, 12? And nobody even saw it. He looked like a normal boy. A normal kid, But then that's the one thing that confuses me, though, is Tim. If he had this alter ego, however long ago it was, then how did Brian even find you? That's my biggest question.
How did you meet Brian? Just tell us that.
Well, I remember the first time we all three of us met was at St. Joseph's.
We all met at school.
So wait, let me ask. You've met Kevin in person, right?
Yeah. I've
How does he act to you? Is he like more? Is he nice or is he like rude to you or?
Like whenever we're trying to do something, he doesn't listen to my ideas. He just
Is he more? So he's like kind of rude. Well, before I faked my death, I met up with Kevin, and he kind of just like was so eager and like very like rude, and like he didn't seem like a nice person.
That's
At
weird.
all.
So you met him when you were going to our house to fake your death?
I met him right before.
Did he come over and see what you were doing?
Actually, I didn't make that mess. That mess was there before I got there.
He must have been looking then. But what pills? Like he was, or
I was just looking for the pills. I mean, the house, the only thing that I, like, kind of messed up was the cupboards. But the rest of that stuff, it was just there when I got there.
I guess that explains it. Then there's nobody else it could be. He's been stalking all of us for years. And
I bet you.
I wouldn't be surprised if he knows we're even here. Like
He's
we're
never been rude to me at all.
that because he's trying to persuade you.
And this place is trash. Who do you think could have done that?
Here, take this stuff.
Tim?
yeah.
Come here.
Hey, listen, Tim. We're not trying to chew your ass here, but if there's anything you know about this, you need to tell us right now.
Tell us everything that you
Because
know.
we're literally, inches away or minutes away from figuring this out or completely messing it all up. Because
You've
if
been
it's
gone for what? 2 months now. So
Yeah.
where did you go?
where did you go? What happened in that span of 2 months?
Well, I stayed in this town. I just moved house and didn't talk to you guys for 2 months. Just hoping that whatever was following me would go away, but apparently it
Well, that's what I told Kenny. You can't just leave this stuff behind us. It's gonna follow you, and it still has. Ending up in that house across the street. I mean,
That's
There's
a
a re-
very. That's probably the worst place you could ever.
yeah.
go.
If we didn't go in there, you could have froze in there. You could have died in
There's a
there.
very dark presence in that house.
There always has been. We've been there since our earliest videos. You all three, or Tim and Kenny and I, we all went there together in our 20th or 21st video we made.
That's why I killed Brian in their house. So that entity could feel
The presence of the life that
yeah.
was in there.
So if Brian was the supplier and Kevin is the watcher,
Debatably, yes.
Kevin is a stalker who
And Kevin's
persuades
alive.
people to
And
get on their side, while Brian supplies the thing with its nutrients.
And then, they're
So
both
if-
liars.
If this is Kevin we're talking about, if we can stop him, we can officially get rid of the thing. Don't you think?
Yeah, our last step is Kevin.
I never would have fucking thought.
Yeah, but this is the thing though, we can't just blatantly kill him. Because if we get caught, we have no evidence, they're gonna think we're insane if they even figure this out.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to kill anybody because I
We
haven't
need
yet.
to get Kevin out of that mindset. We need to like interrogate him or something.
Yeah, we can't call the cops. They won't believe it. We can't kill him because I haven't killed anybody. And I know that Rick has, but still. You
Wait, what
know,
were you saying?
But don't you guys remember, like, back in elementary school, or we weren't even friends yet, I don't think, but way back, wasn't there a small Asian kid in our class, or in one of the classes?
yeah, now that you mention it, there was for about a week or two, and he
He was
He-
like,
he-
Where would
instantly-
he have lived? I mean,
probably still here in Mapletown. And he instantly clicked with Brian. They were like
possibly
best
across the
friends.
street,
Yeah.
maybe something got him in that house, and that's why he moved to just grow up and then come after us later.
Yeah, Brian might have been doing this thing for longer than I even thought. That's probably why it's been so well thought out. That's why I probably spent more than like almost 3 years trying to figure this out. Because he's been working on it for as long as
You're
he can
telling me
possibly remember.
since high school, Kevin has been targeting me that whole time. Brian taught him about the thing,
Yeah, and
and then he just
it's almost like a cult. I mean, you ever wonder if there's any more people like that in the world?
it's almost like a chain reaction, you know? Brian
So
tells
there's-
Kevin, Kevin tells you,
And then who are you gonna tell?
and that's who you tell to that.
Yeah. Whoever, if anyone even sees these videos, our whole audience knows, you know?
So it's the fact of trusting him or not trusting him.
I don't trust shit. I only trust you three.
Yeah, at this point, Tim, I'd recommend coming with us. There's no way you're gonna make it on your own out there. Because this is the heat of the moment right here. This is probably the biggest part of this whole chapter of our lives. This thing is physically hurting us now. It's not just scaring us or spooking us anymore. It's physically pushing us down, knocking you out, Tim. It's not turning us into frenemies. It's turning us into monsters. And that's why me and Rick both faked our deaths.
What's the time?
6.
Kevin doesn't get off till 9.
We need to catch him in the morning.
Hey, Rick. Rick,
Just breathe, man.
what's going on?
The bridge.
What about it?
There's, I just seen something, seen the same thing you just saw,
Then the bridge was in it?
and he was at the bridge, and you were hanging by the top of the bridge. Next to
Kevin there?
you, and next to you,
But you weren't there?
I was.
What? That's fucking
We were all hung on the side of the bridge. Do you remember? Do you know the bridge?
Yeah.
He does.
What the fuck is this bridge? Like, what? What's so significant?
I don't know. I don't even know. That's my biggest. The only thing I know is that that's where like people like Brian and Tim and I would meet up back then. That is the only thing I know. But that little fucking that Kevin, he's probably been there. He's probably seen everything, heard
Probably
everything.
seen you two.
I wouldn't. The feeling last time. The feeling of being watched up there.
Watcher.
That means he fucking knows we're alive now.
Dude,
That means he's already told that creature or told him anything about it.
We gotta go to that bridge.
You think that's really the safest idea? They're probably waiting for us up there right now.
We can fight it off. We have the mask.
that's the only way.
The only people that can fight it off are us three. And what if we don't make it?
Well, in that
Wait,
vision
wait.
that I just seen,
You're not telling me. No.
You want us to die possibly and
What
not
if I
be-
wear this and I become like Kevin?
that's the only
Listen,
thing
the-
that's gonna protect you.
Yeah, and listen. The only thing that can really determine whether you're like him or not is your mindset. Your goal is to figure out what is going on, not to hurt people. So I would recommend putting that on. Because the mask does control your personality sometimes.
That's the only way.
I say we drive up there and we see if anything's up there.
Not now. It's too dark.
You know, there's
We wouldn't see it coming.
Alright, well, we head for morning,
okay.
but
You know what we need to do? We need to get Kevin early in the morning before he goes to work. Whenever he does, and we need to grab him as soon as possible and then bring him there.
It goes at 11 o'clock, gets off at 9.
you have to go there in the morning.
What if he knows that we're planning this?
He'll
You
lie.
have to
Watch
show
this.
him that mask, Kenny.
But he could be
If
watching
and
us right now.
knock his ass out if that's the thing you have to do. Okay,
Shoot him in the
leave
leg, do something. Don't kill him, but
just
get him.
Make
and
sure he
make
can-
sure
he's not mobile. Can you pick up the mask? You're gonna need it. I'm telling you, if we die, there's nothing we can do to stop it from coming for you. We won't be here anymore. You'll have no protection. And you know how long it took for me and Rick to get in this position where we are? To have our own special masks?
That's enough for the night.
We're gonna. Alright, guys, let's just get some rest. Not argue about it, not talk about it too much. Get it off our minds.
Yeah, I would say a bad time to do it is tomorrow. We better wait a while. We better think this out a bit more.
Tim, you're staying with us.
In case we're missing something. Alright, let's go.
Where if one of you are missing, then he knows that we're planning this. Like, if we wake up and one of us are gone, then he's gonna know what we're planning.
So that's our predicament. I guess I'll turn this off now.